him.
Yeah, Jim is put on the bench for now.
He's in load management. We're saving his legs for the off season.
Is Jim not allowed to be a phone a friend unless he's has a Corona in his hand and a cig in the other?
He's been whiffing lately. I called him on a date last week, and he
That was
confidently
so
gave us the
funny.
wrong answer.
Do we
All
know if
right.
he got a second date?
I don't know. I should follow up.
He needs we just need to get that man a you know,
He needs to be more degenerate, and then I think his performance will return.
He's too happy right now.
Yeah, his life's
we,
too put together.
we need to get him a Miller and a Lucky Strike, and all will be well.
All right. Should be good to get started here. All right. Week 7, I think, of Fiocho Season 8. We have Mentally Illest versus Sandusky's Daycare, two teams currently out of the playoff picture. Mentally Illest 2-4, and Sandusky's Daycare 1-5. Mentally Illest notably tied for 5th in terms of points per game, so they are underperforming their performance. Sandusky's Daycare roughly in line with where their points per game are. Mentally Illest 50% on MLB, NHL, and soccer. Sandusky's Daycare pretty solid at NHL, or excuse me, NFL, college basketball, college football, and other college sports. We'll see which of those the teams get tonight. Last week, Mentally Illest lost a close match to the Hypnotoads, and Sandusky's Daycare had a solid first victory over Don't Blow It at 10-5. Before we jump into it, we'll get a quick sound check. That's why we do sound checks.
There you go.
Everyone hear that loud and clear? Love it. All right. We move into the first round of the night, which is the college basketball transfer portal. Does anyone want to double?
No.
I don't think we can think of a quicker thing not to double.
Sandusky's?
I don't think so, right?
No, we're good.
All right.
We get NFL football now. Well, we'll double that.
Okay.
All right. Mentally Illest, your question. Former Harvard guard Malik Mack transferred to what school?
If we don't have a guess, I think we just punt.
Andrew, do you have anything?
Is that name familiar at all?
Not to me.
Maybe Indiana.
Fire it.
All right.
Indiana final. That's tough.
And no buzzer.
No buzzer. Very late buzzer. I have no idea.
No,
Yeah.
we had a bunch of transfers. I would want to kind of go SEC, but I don't.
What about
no?
Arkansas? Arkansas transferred in like their entire starting five.
They did get a lot of transfers. I don't.
That's
think,
Good educated guess.
yeah, I don't hate that. Let's go with Arkansas.
Arkansas, final answer.
Hopefully, the next one's Jonas Adu.
In Georgetown. Unfortunately, Zoom is getting better with their sound canceling, which is a good thing for normal people, bad thing for us. Sandusky's your question. Former Drake guard forward Tucker DeVries transferred to what school?
This is West Virginia. Final.
There we go.
That one trickled through. How did you know that, Petey?
Got my sources. No, Dan went to Drake, so I kept up with Drake.
All right, so it's 1-0 after the first round. Round 2 is international soft drinks. Does anyone want to double?
Probably not.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll pass.
No,
All
but
right.
I do love the world of Coke.
No doubles here. Mentally Illest. Lucozade with popular flavors like Original Citrus, Caribbean Crush, and Blue Rush originates from what country?
Never heard of it.
It's like vaguely familiar. I think it's like South America somewhere.
I was gonna say, is this Brazil? That was my first thought.
I mean, I think that's as good a guess as we're gonna get. It's the biggest economy in South America.
Yeah.
All right, let's fire that in.
All right, we'll go with Brazil final.
Incorrect. Sandusky's.
I like South America. I don't know where. Maybe like Colombia, Argentina.
He should be good at this, but then he doesn't drink soda, so
I have no idea. I don't really even remember this at the World of Coke, which
Maybe
is
like
the knowledge I have of international soft drinks. So
sounds like Spanish.
Canadian Crush makes me think it's something in Europe, not in South America.
Well, I have not.
ooh, I kind of like that idea.
No idea.
Like a Spain.
I kind of like Spain.
Sure.
Spain final.
Spain. Incorrect, but on the right track. This is the United Kingdom.
Hmm.
No points there. Sandusky used to make it a 2-0 lead. Ramune, with popular flavors like original, lemon, lime, melon, and lychee, originates from what country?
Kind of sounds
Lychee.
German.
Okay, let's go with that.
I'm just playing the host of UK. Maybe this is Germany.
I like Germany. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, Germany final.
Japan.
Lychee is,
It's
yeah,
Japan.
definitely Asian.
It's Japan.
Yeah,
I,
it's Japan.
I've never been more confident, and I hope it's not like South Korea or something, but I really do think it's Japan. So I'm going to final Japan.
Let's
Yeah,
That's
go.
correct.
Good shit, Andrew.
All right, so it is a tie game. All lifelines still on the board, but no one can use them because it's a niche round. International Phonetic Alphabet, mentally illest. The symbol pictured there is called a blank.
Timer.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, like this, the name of the symbol or the like, what's the sound it represents?
The name of the sound that the symbol represents. So I'm not looking for you to recreate the sound.
So it's like it's two combined symbols, like it's two combined sounds. So it's like it's a voiced velar nasal with a post alveolar ingressive valeric click. So like I don't know what that combination is called. The first one is for sure a voiced velar nasal. I don't know. I'll say like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with like that mumble of words. Voiced velar nasal for sure. And then yeah, final.
We're going to tentatively buzz that.
You said words I've never heard of.
I'm not sure what the International Phonetic Alphabet is at all,
I
actually.
don't know where to go with
How
this.
they tell you pronounce words written down.
Oh,
But how does that translate?
15 seconds.
come on, Pete. Get this one.
I thought it was gonna be like
Voice, velar, nasal,
I like nasal because it's not a very
oral
long
fellatio.
blank. You didn't nasal.
Voice, velar,
Something
nasal, oral
fellatio.
fellatio. Final answer.
That is incorrect. I will show this answer as listed on Wikipedia. A velar palatal nasal click.
Okay.
And I will give some leeway to Brian as to whether or not that was correct or incorrect.
Yeah, I mean it's just, like it's a weird one because it's two combined symbols. So it's not one that I know.
What did
as
you
that.
what did you final like verbatim?
Well, I said
Not
like
that. Not that. That's-
I don't know,
I said voiced. The first one is a voiced velar nasal, and the second one is a voiceless alveolar ingressive valeric click. The
What's the
combination.
palatal? I don't think you said that.
Yeah, like
No,
I'd be
I
down
didn't.
to give you the point if you said palatal because this seems like a really weird thing anyway.
Yeah, I might be wrong about the click. If I'm wrong about the click, I'm wrong. That's fine.
We can review at the end and see if the constituent parts of the symbols that he said are correct, then I will give him the point for that.
Dude,
We'll ask-
these words are so made up.
We will asterisk
Yeah.
asterisk this for now and review as needed. We have last decade UFC nicknames. Sandusky's your question. Julian Marquez won a meager 3 and 4 in his UFC fights between 2017 and 2024, but he did win with this nickname of blank.
This is a good one. It's the Cuban Missile Crisis. Final answer.
That is correct.
I actually heard his nickname is the velar nasal.
I would fuck you stole my joke. I was gonna say it's the Cuban Missile Crisis click actually.
All right, so it is 1*3. We move into NFL League salutatorians.
That's probably runner-ups. It's gonna be like who was the runner-up in
I
passing
think
yards last year.
I think we should double.
All right, let's double.
All right, Sandusky's was going to double. Mentally Illest, do you want to double into them?
No, thank
No.
you.
Didn't think so. All right. For 1 point to start off, what 1-1 NFC wide receivers tied for second in receiving yards this season with 200?
Is
Oh,
it
Andrew, what was that
Is it-
category that we made?
Is it Jameson Williams? Are the Lions 1-1?
The
We should phone a friend if we don't know this for
I
sure.
think the Packers are 1-1.
We should call Jim.
I thought Jim was benched.
Well, NFL, we probably still need him. I have somebody else for basketball, but they're really good at NFL, so we probably need to call.
NFC wide receivers.
That are 1-1.
I mean, I think I have that guess. I mean,
We're gonna phone a friend, Jim.
All right.
What's your
Tony?
guess, Andrew?
Jaden Reed seems like a decent choice. If he got 66 receiving yards last week, because week 1 was 134, that would put him there. And Packers are 1-1.
Hey Jim, how's it going, man? All right, so this is an NFL category. The title is NFL League Salutatorians. Ready?
Okay, I love a salutatorian.
I know you do. What 1-1 NFC wide receiver is tied for second in receiving yards this season with 200? Andrew, what did you think your guess was?
Jaden Reed.
Andrew guess was Jaden Reed.
What NFC wide receiver?
Yep, tied second so far this season. Their team is 1-1 and they have 200 yards.
I don't hate that.
5 seconds.
1-1.
5 seconds.
Yeah, Reed.
All right,
Gotta
gotta
hang.
hang up. Thank you.
15 seconds.
All right, we'll go with that.
Jaden Reed, final.
I think it is Jameson Williams.
Is it what about Robinson, Demarcus Robinson for the Rams?
no? I have him on my fantasy. He doesn't have.
Jameson Williams had 150-ish yards week 1 and about 50-ish yards week 2 because I bet on him both weeks.
Okay,
So I
no, let's
right
go
around
Jameson Williams.
200. Let's go Jameson Williams, final.
Boom.
Missed phone a friend there. Sandusky's can expand on this lead. What 1-1 NFC running back is second in rushing yards this season with 247?
Is this the San Francisco guy? That's
Jordan Mason.
yeah.
yes.
I think it's
Okay, we're gonna think about that. It can't be the Seahawks. It can't be the Cardinals. Not James
Petey, is
Conner.
it the team that you cover?
It's not. No. No. It's not the Saints. It's not the Panthers. It's not the Bucks. It's not the Giants. Eagles. No. Barkley. No. Commanders. No. Cowboys. No. I think it's Jordan Mason.
I've been crushed by him. I think he's going off. Since
Yes. No, I was looking at the stats just today. The other guy's 2-0. Yep. But I think that's it, Fletcher.
All right,
Jordan
lock it in.
Mason, final.
There we go, boys.
All right, so successful double there. It is 1-6, but with a lot of games still to go. We have middle school era sci-fi movies. Mentally Illest, would you like to double?
What do you guys think?
No.
Probably not. I can't
right.
think of something around that time.
Then no.
All right. Mentally Illest, your question. Starring Nicolas Cage, this 2009 film follows an MIT professor who links a mysterious list of numbers from a time capsule to past and future disasters and sets out to prevent the ultimate catastrophe.
I have no clue.
Me neither.
I mean, could this be like 2012? I know that was very much tied to the Mayan calendar, but
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think it's that. I can't think of what Nick Cage was in around then.
Yeah, me neither, except for National Treasure.
Yeah.
I have a good Cage recommendation after this game.
I'll pass. All right, we'll go 2012 final.
I have no idea.
No idea.
But good Nicolas Cage movie, Matchstick Men. If you're ever spending 30 minutes trying to find a movie, highly
Is there a
recommend.
Nick Cage movie called The Signs?
I don't know.
I feel like it's something weird like that. Maybe I'm thinking of just a movie named The Signs.
Well, it's better than whatever we have. So
The Signs, final answer?
Could be Knowing.
Never heard of it.
Never, yeah.
I have no recollection if it's good or bad.
We don't.
Sandusky's. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal, this 2011 film follows a soldier who wakes up in someone else's body and discovers he's part of an experimental government program to find the bomber of a commuter train within 8 minutes.
sounds like a really good movie that I haven't seen.
Yeah, no idea. Do we want to try to use a phone a friend here? Do we think anyone would know it?
I don't know who's a Jake Gyllenhaal fan.
I got a movie got to call.
I'd rather save the phone a friend.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a feeling they probably don't have a good chance of getting this one either.
What tells you that?
Isn't he everything about us?
You guys want to kind of pass?
Sure.
Let's think of a good war movie title. Timer, final.
Fellas. Brokeback Mountain.
No, I remember this movie. It was like the same time as the movie like In Time with Justin Timberlake, and I associate them together. It's like Source Code. I think it's Source Code.
Oh, go for it.
Source Code final.
Let's go, Brian.
Jesus
Unbelievable.
Christ. I had to fucking dig for that. That was
All right,
deep in my
2-6. We move
My
into
God,
the next
okay.
niche round of the night, in which we get luxury fashion brands. Mentally Illest, your question. The eponymous brand of this Italian philosopher designer bears the logo below.
Oh, that is brutal.
I got it.
All right, well, Andrew, it's 1391.
Yes.
Da Vinci? Like, is that a
So
brand?
me.
Solo May is like only to me or like only for me.
Five seconds, Andrew.
Dontani, final.
I don't have it, but I did get Shay an
Shocker.
Italian item for her birthday, and the logo I think looked just like this. It was called Toads.
Sure, sure.
So that's really
Sure.
all I have, but I just wanted to put panic in them. We're gonna go with Toads final.
Trust me, the panic is deep inside. You don't need to worry about it.
This
Panic
is
is already in the
Brunello
house.
Cucinelli.
Mm.
That
I
was
always pop up on that dude that's on the street and ask people what their favorite luxury fashion brand is. All right, no points there. We get pardon my take for Sandusky's. What is the name of the Russian tortoise, aka the money line turtle that the team gets?
Mr. Pear.
Mr. Pear? Yeah.
Japan. I don't know he's a Russian tortoise, but yeah.
Mr. Pear. Final answer.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Nope. Round 7. Mentalist, would you like to double 2010's tennis stars?
I think we need to.
Yeah, we do.
We'll double it.
You guys tennis fans?
Yeah, I am.
All right. To claw back. Mentally list. During this American's professional career from 2007 to 2023, his single ranking peaked at 8, and his best Grand Slam finish was a semifinal at the 2018 Wimbledon. However, he is best remembered for winning the longest match of all time at 11 hours plus and being 6'10".
This is Georgia Bulldog, John Isner. Yeah,
John Isner. Nice.
John Isner final.
That is correct.
And is the only American tennis player I know.
Really?
Really?
I do not know tennis, but I know him. I
Serena
mean,
Williams?
well, male.
Well, there's a
Yeah,
really
yeah,
famous
yeah.
one that might be this answer because
Sandusky's, your question. A French professional since 2004, his single ranking peaked at 6, and his best Grand Slam finish was a semifinal at the 2008 Wimbledon and the 2016 US Open. However, he may best be known for his jumping spikes and sliding recovery shots.
You want to call Karen?
Is
Last time we called her on, this was a couple seasons ago when we called her. She wasn't very good.
I know, but if they got John Isner, this has to be a pretty big name guy.
That's what I'm thinking. A French player.
John
since
Isner's not a
2004.
big name guy, bro.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to make the announcement. I'm ordering dinner. I'm not going to answer this question.
I know
Okay.
this one. It's okay.
no one thinks so.
What do you think?
I don't think she's going to know someone who peaked in 2008 at Wimbledon. I
Okay.
think that
I mean, yeah, whatever you think she knows best.
I don't think she's going to get this right.
Okay.
So I don't.
I can call my coworker who's a pretty big tennis guy.
I like that idea better.
All right. We're gonna use our phone a friend. Not looking good.
Here you trying to call Pete on motherfuck them on Twitter?
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh, there goes our
All right,
phone.
15 seconds.
Olivier Giroud.
Final.
Gail Monfils. Also,
Yes.
PD, you've definitely heard of Andy Roddick, a pretty famous American tennis player.
Oh, okay, I know two. Then you're right.
Yeah.
Francis TFO.
Nope.
Andre Agassi.
Nope.
You've never heard of Andre Agassi?
That's a made up name.
That guy did meth and still was in the top 25 for like 10
Oh, what do you
years.
know?
We're gonna go Gail Monfils final.
In fairness, who
All
wasn't
right.
doing it back then, right?
So it is 5 asterisk, potentially 7 to 5 or 7 to 8, excuse me, pending our investigation at the end. We trudge on for now. This is hiding in plain sight. This is a brands question. No one can double at this point.
All right, phone is down.
What did? Oh, okay, we're good. Mentally Illest, your question. Commonly seen on paper towel, soap, and toilet seat cover dispensers, this brand uses this logo for their professional line.
Oh,
Um, isn't it? It's something like algae or something, right?
I have no idea.
Because it's not the big one. It's like algae or something like that, I think.
Would it be LK?
Oh, LK maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm
I
thinking
think it's
of.
LK. Yeah,
I'll go with that.
ELKAY. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
LK final.
Kimberly Clark.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hopefully, I only know one, so hopefully it's the next one.
It's Kimberly Clark, final answer.
Put your money.
All right.
Spends a lot of time in the bathroom.
All right, so it
So-
is 9 points for Sandusky's. We'll see if they can continue it here. Commonly seen on paper towel and cutlery dispensers and sanitizing wipes, this brand uses this logo for the professional line.
Georgia Pacific.
Georgia
That's the one I
Pacific.
knew.
Mint Condition uses them.
I didn't know they did cutlery though. I always see them in like school bathrooms. Georgia Pacific final.
My office overlooks the Georgia Pacific headquarters building.
It's unfortunate.
I have to look at
Attempt
that
balance
logo
this
literally
game,
like
or just
9
wing
hours
it?
a day.
All right, so this is mine now. This is a category about broken MLB records. Mentally Illest, your question. When John Smoltz became the Braves' all-time strikeout leader, he stole the record from what pitcher who played for the Braves from 1964 to 1983 and in
Oh, love a
1987?
a 60s baseball question. Solid.
Do you have an idea? Because I have an idea.
All you, Andrew.
This is
I'm thinking Phil Necro.
Was he with the Braves for 20 years?
Don't know.
I don't think he was. Wasn't he with the Yankees for a good number of years?
Yeah, it was 84 to 86.
What about like Glavine?
Yeah, it could be Tom Glavine too.
Or was he later than that?
I think he's later than that.
Okay.
I thought he
I
was
don't know.
too, but
Yeah, he's later. I'm pretty sure.
Look, man, if you want to send Necro, you can send Necro.
Yeah.
all I know is there's a statue of Phil Necro outside of Truist
Go with
Park.
it. Go
I'm
with
going
it.
with Phil Necro final.
Good shit.
Sandusky's, your question. When Clayton Kershaw became the Dodgers' all-time strikeout leader, he stole the record from what pitcher who played for the Dodgers from 1966 to 1980 and in 1988?
Sandy
Andy
Koufax?
Koufax.
Yeah, that's the only possible guess I could think of.
Yep. Lock it in.
Sandy Koufax final?
My guess would be Fernando Valenzuela.
Sure,
Any
man.
guess? Yeah,
Go for it.
Fernando Valenzuela final.
Would be Don Sutton.
Oh, John Sutton.
Oh, that makes sense.
The Don.
All right, it is 6/8 to 10. Mentally Illest has to sweep this category and be given the niche on review to force overtime.
Fun fact, Phil Necro and I share a birthday. No one needed to know that, but I said it anyway.
That is fun. It's whimsical. Formerly known as, this is a history/geography question. Mentally Illest, your question. In 1964, the landlocked British protectorate of Nyasaland gained its independence and changed its name to blank, meaning flames in the local Chiwa and Tumbuka.
Landlocked.
British controlled. Chewa and Tumbuka.
No, about 6 countries, it's not.
It's not like Lesotho, is it?
That was my actual only thought.
Yeah, I think that's probably as good a guess as we're gonna get.
But weren't they? No, I'm thinking of Swaziland, which became Eswatini.
Yeah,
So
Swaziland is not.
Lesotho.
I think it would be Lesotho, but that's like
Yeah, we'll find Lesotho.
I'm thinking
Landlocked African countries, Speedy?
like either Zambia or Zimbabwe. I can't confidently say the British were, colonizing or proctored or whatever of them, but
I like Zambia.
I can only think of like Ghana, Nigeria. So that's what I'm thinking, Zambia or Zimbabwe. Let's do Zambia final.
This would be Malawi. All right. No point there. Last question. In 1960, this landlocked French territory gained its independence and became the Republic of North Volta before changing its name to blank, meaning upright fatherland in the local Moor and Dula.
Maybe like Burkina Faso.
What? Never heard of that.
That's not real.
West Africa. Mali. Mali is kind of upright. It's got a weird shape. Mali final.
so
Um,
well, ignoring the whole like landlocked thing, I was like, oh, Algiers gained its independence around that time. But,
Yeah, no, this is further south.
So what is under Algiers?
I don't
It's
hate
not. It's not close to that. It's Ivory Coast area, I would guess.
Is Sierra Leone coastal?
That was my first thought, but I don't think that's what it means.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think Sierra
really.
Leone is, and I don't think that's what it means either.
I don't hate Burkina Faso,
Go
honestly.
with Burkina Faso final.
Fuck me.
Doesn't
Burkina
matter,
Faso
man.
is correct. So mentally illness will get their point for Burkina Faso and then get their point for their niche because it does not change the result that Sandusky's Daycare wins this match. Next week, mentally illness will take on Lick My Qualls or 5 and 2, and Sandusky's Daycare will take on the 3
Great,
and
bro.
3 Simple Jacks.